Dogs were not suddenly created by humans. Their story began with ancient wolf populations, and over thousands of years, a remarkable relationship with people slowly transformed some wolves into humanity's closest animal companions. One possibility is that some less aggressive wolves began approaching human camps to find food scraps. The boldest survivors stayed away, while calmer individuals tolerated people at increasingly close distances. If calmer wolves could safely live near humans, they might gain access to reliable food. Over generations, natural selection could favor animals that were less fearful and more tolerant of human presence. Humans may eventually have influenced this process directly, favoring animals that were easier to handle, less aggressive, or more useful. This added artificial selection to the forces already shaping wolf populations. Over time, the relationship could become mutually beneficial. Humans provided food and protection, while these early dogs may have offered warnings, companionship, hunting assistance, and other advantages. As cooperation developed, dogs could become valuable partners. Their senses, especially smell and hearing, may have helped humans track animals, detect danger, and navigate challenging environments. Domestication gradually changed more than behavior. Over many generations, selection could influence body size, skull shape, coat patterns, ears, teeth, and other physical traits seen across modern dogs. Interestingly, selecting for calmer behavior can also produce physical changes. This pattern, sometimes called the domestication syndrome, appears across several domesticated species, not just dogs. Young animals were especially important because they could learn human behavior more easily. Puppies that bonded with people could grow into adults better adapted to life alongside human communities. The relationship was not one-sided. Humans changed dogs, but dogs also changed human lives. Together, the two species developed a partnership that lasted through migrations, environmental changes, and cultural transformations. As humans migrated, their canine companions traveled with them. Dogs spread into new environments, where isolation, adaptation, and human preferences eventually produced an extraordinary diversity of breeds. Much later, humans deliberately bred dogs for specific traits. Size, strength, speed, appearance, and behavior were selected for different jobs, creating the enormous variety of dogs we recognize today. Dogs were not created through one decision or one moment. Their origins reflect a long process involving ancient wolf populations, natural selection, human choices, and countless generations of interaction. The first dogs probably looked very different from today's pets, yet somewhere in the distant past, a new relationship began, and it would become one of the most successful partnerships in human history. Humans did not simply create dogs. We shaped each other over thousands of years, turning a wild relationship into an extraordinary partnership and changing the history of both species forever.